Thursday, fair and a little bit cooler on Friday.
All right, sounds good. Thanks a lot, Dennis. Antique malls are one of the fastest growing business ventures in East Texas. In tonight's Proud of East Texas, Joan Hallmark takes us to Mount Vernon, where one young businessman hopes his antique mall will help bring tourists downtown for shopping.
Last night we visited with the Optic Herald about the ad, and I think it's going to be extremely good. Well, there's a great spirit in our community and a tremendous desire to support the young people in the community and also to build a hometown that will last forever and a hometown that we'll always be proud of.
Approving loans is all in a day's work for banker Kenneth Greer, but a business loan for a teenage entrepreneur is a bit unusual even in Mount Vernon.
Well, this note is for $1,553, and as you know, it's at 4% interest.
The 4% loans at First National Bank of Mount Vernon are reserved for merchants restoring the fronts of their buildings. Although he's a high school senior and only 17, Mark Ramsey fits the loan criteria as a businessman with a passionate love for his town.
I love this town. I just want to help out. If we can get more businesses open on the square, and then we can draw more people in and get more people involved and more people shopping in Franklin County, which helps everybody that lives here.
Mark began restoration of one of the oldest buildings on Mount Vernon's downtown square 4 months ago. Although he did the bulk of the work himself, most of Mark's bank loan was used up in paint and startup expenses. But once the store was ready to open, there was a question of whether or not antique dealers would trust a 17-year-old proprietor.
I felt that some people that I talked to just wanted to wait and see if it was going to come through. But the dealers that I have now are the ones that, trusted me before I even had anything done in the building and were ready to come in and put their stuff in.
Kathy Clay was one of the first dealers to move into the Attic on the Square Antique Mall.
I think that a 17-year-old that really puts forth a lot of effort, as Mark does, is very trustworthy. Anyway, he has an honest face.
Although there's still room for more dealers, the Attic on the Square is off to a good start. And so is Mark Ramsey. Mark graduates from Mount Vernon High School in May. After that, it's college, and then for this young entrepreneur, maybe it's on to bigger and better things. Until next time, I'm Joan Hallmark.
Mount Vernon was dedicated as a